Now we're going to be looking at example 5 for lesson 1A, and these are just powers with special names. You may have heard me refer to these special names in previous videos, but I just want to kind of show you how they came about and where they're from. So let's take a look at this shape. The name of this figure below is a square, and to find the area we just do length times width, or you can do base times height, however you want to look at that. So we're going to say 4 times 4, which is 16. But the special thing about this is right here we've got 4 times 4, 4 times itself. And we can rewrite this as 4 to the second power. And so often when you have a base to the second power, they call that 4 squared. So what units do we use to label area? We will use square. So it could be inches squared, it could be centimeters squared, it could be feet squared, but anytime you just have a base 2 times, you're going to get the squared. Now let's take a look at the next one, the next shape we see here. Let me move my paper back down. What is the name of this figure below? Well, this is called a cube. And to find the volume of a cube, we would do length times width times height. So we would do 5 times 5 times 5. And if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3 of those. So yes, the answer is 125, but this is the same as 5 to the third. And we would call this, because these are centimeters, this would be centimeters cubed. So it would be 125 centimeters cubed, or they might say cubic centimeters. So a lot of times if you see something to the third power, you might not say 5 to the third power. You would just say 5 cubed or cubic. So I'm going to write that down here. So volume is known as cubic, and that could be inches cubed, centimeters cubed, feet cubed, yards cubed, anything like that. And that's just a common pattern that you're going to see in math. So oftentimes instead of saying 4 squared or 4 to the second power, we'd say 4 squared. Instead of 5 to the third, we say 5 cubed. So those are just some terms that you may hear in the future. So what is the special name for this power? So this one is called 5 squared. Some of you may have tried to say 5 to the second power, but this is just a special name. And then this would be 6 cubed. Or you might say 6 cubic feet, but typically it'd be 6 cubed. Now the last thing let's go ahead and cover real quick is there a difference if we just swapped these numbers? So 5 squared and 2 to the 5th. So are these different? Well, yes, they are. So let's take a look at why. And let's just figure out what these equal. So 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25. Because remember, the exponent is how many times you multiply the base by itself. If we reverse that and 2 is the base, then we have 2 to the 5th, which means it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that would be 2 to the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So right now, even though we use the same numbers, 5 was the base, 2 was the exponent. This time, 2 is the base, 5 is the exponent. And this would be 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. So yes, they are most definitely different.